International Student Welcome, a day at the museum starting at 10:30 a.m. Thursday the 12th of May 2022. Location, Immigration Museum, 400 Flinders Street, Melbourne. If you're an international student new to Melbourne, Australia, what a great way to get to know our city. Melbourne is so excited to welcome international students back to Melbourne. If you're an international student and you've just arrived in Melbourne to start your journey, what a great way to get to know your new hometown. Melbourne is so excited to welcome you all back now that our borders are open to celebrate. Why not join us for a special welcome event at our Immigration Museum in the middle of Melbourne's central business district. Now the day is going to begin with a traditional smoking ceremony and welcome to country. Now this is from our local indigenous population, and that'll be followed by an interactive dance workshop by the Djirri Djirri dancers. Stick around because there's going to be a free, delicious lunch of indigenous foods, sample their culture, and we'll give you a slight heads up, there might even be emu or kangaroo on the menu. Now this is being catered by Mabu. There'll be museum tours and opportunities to make new friends. And just quietly, there'll even be a museum scavenger hunt with lots of incredible prizes to win. Now, bookings are essential. Register now online. The link is below in the description. This free event as part of the inaugural Melbourne International Student Week is presented by Museums Victoria and the City of Melbourne. G'day and welcome to This International Student Life. We tell stories and our story is international student education, and what a great event this is. G'day and welcome to This International Student Life. We're presenting a series of episodes about Melbourne's International Student Week. This is all presented as part of This is all presented by Study Melbourne and Jobs Victoria. Wise Words Media is always looking for great stories about international students in Melbourne, and we're always keen to share any story of any student here that we think might be helpful to those. You might be currently overseas just trying to decide whether to come to Australia, and we know it's a very significant factor for a lot of students from Asia and Southeast Asia that confidence in their English skills, English as a second language, is a big barrier to overcome. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll chat to you soon. This International Student Life is produced by Wise Words Media. This episode contains nil paid promotions. All information in this episode is taken from sources available to the public in the public domain. Wise Words Media accepts no responsibility for any errors or omissions of information in this episode. Melbourne International Student Week is presented by the Committee for Melbourne and proudly sponsored by Study Melbourne as an initiative of the Economic Development Department of the Victorian State Government.